keep in mind that these are the loadouts that I personally like to use in ranked this season. So the number one loadout is PP90 Bizon. I just like this gun a lot. It does everything that I need. You can push with it, you have good range with it, you have a lot of bullets. And this is the build. I tried many other builds, but this one I just like the best. Now for the perks, I have the hard line just because I want to get my score streaks faster. I have cold-blooded because I believe that it is a must-use perk nowadays in ranked, as there will be at least one stealth chopper or even more from your enemy's side every match, so this just helps not to die, and as you can just ignore them. And it also works against those sentry turrets and quite a few other things. And to compensate the lack of a quick fix, I'm using the Stim Shot. Now this perk I try Flak Jacket because I just don't like how the animation appears whenever you change a gun when using the Dauntless. And it's really good because it helps against Molotovs, against grenades, and again, in ranked you will see a lot of Molotovs. Now this Costrix UAV is pretty much self-explanatory, advanced UAV as well. And the main difference from my earlier loadouts is the SAM turret, because I just really want to take down those choppers. Now for situations when a stealth chopper is spawned, but my teammates just keep on dying, no one knows what to do, and I can run around, I get some kills, but it's not enough. I just switch to this loadout because it has a FHJ. So I take down the chopper and then I can switch back or just run around with this one. Now the other change here is the Launcher Plus, because I just like to have more FHJ rockets, as then I can take down some UAVs or whatever, and it just makes more sense to switch to the loadout. Next is the FFAR. I just really like this gun. It is very good for aggressive playstyle, but it also has some range. And the loadout is no different from the other ones, and this is the build. Basically it is Signog's build, but I have the 44 round mag, and this is what I'm currently using. If you want more builds, you can check my earlier video. Now for the assault rifles, for like a more passive playstyle, I have the Killer. It's just my favorite assault rifle of all time, and I've been using this build for many months now, and it is just the best build for me. And again, if you want more builds, I also have a video already. And finally we have the QQ9, because I still think that this is the best gun to use. It is just very easy to use, and it has amazing close range to mid range potential. You can just run around the map and get kills everywhere, and it is helpful when your team is just lacking and you need to just push some objectives, get some kills, and get the job done. Now I do not start with it initially usually, but it really helps if I just want to change the strategy and try to win the game. And here I'm using the Gung Ho perk instead of the cold-blooded one, because it just works very well with the gun. And I mean, if it's not working, if there are many choppers, I can just switch to another loadout. And this is technically loadout number 6 if we count this one. And I'm not really using CBR4 much, but I set it to the default one because whenever a match starts, I can share this mythic gun. So my teammates would just get a mythic gun, because this is considered to be the main meta. And I mean, I do want to increase the chances of my team to win. Yeah, and the gunsmith is just... This one I tried the marksman stock, but then it makes the gun feel too slow, I don't like it. And I forgot to show the QQ9 build. I currently have this. It is a top leaderboard player's build. And usually I just use the no stock instead of the MAB strike stock, but this adds a bit more range, which is nice. Oh, and in the killer loadout I'm using the Shock SC just because I like being more aggressive with this gun, and I feel that it gives you some advantage because you can drop the SC and then you can push and then you get some close range kills. So this concludes the video, and The main points would be that use PP90 Bizon, always use the cold-blooded pack, it is just a must-have right now. Now, the same turret you can use it if you want to be a good teammate and if you want to win more games consistently. Otherwise, use whatever else you want. Advanced UAV, if you have a lot of bullets in your gun and you can survive long enough to get it, then it is a must-have. And just a quick run through the other loadouts. So this is for whenever I want to record a video with some SMG, I just use this loadout and I put an SMG that I want to record a video with. This is for the assault rifles, as you can see the latest was AK-117. This one is just for whenever I copy a loadout from some enemy or a teammate who did really well in game and I want to check out their build and their setup. This is for me to learn sniping because I'm currently doing that. And this one is for the camo grind and I just finished the striker yesterday. So thank you for watching, I hope that you found something valuable and see you in the next one.